Okay, let's unpack this. Imagine trying to run uncompressed 4K video, remotely control a PC, and power a massive interactive display from like 100 feet down the hall.
Yeah, 10 years ago, you'd be looking at a heavy, expensive snake pit of specialized cables.
Right. Just a total mess. But today, you can actually pull that off with exactly one standard Ethernet cord. And that's the core promise we are looking at in today's deep dive. We're breaking down the Atlona HT-DSCV-70-RX Discovery 70-meter receiver box.
It's quite a name, but, it completely changes the infrastructure game.
It really does. We are basing this on specs and real-world data from HDTVSupply. Our mission today is to translate all that heavy AV jargon and show how this device solves massive tech headaches for businesses and, well, curious tech learners like you.
Exactly. I like to think of this Atlona receiver as a high-speed superhighway for your tech setup. It turns that tangled mess of video, audio, data, and power cables into a single, sleek lane.
Which is wild.
Yeah, because at its core, it is an HDBaseT 2.0 receiver. It uses just a single Cat6a or Cat7 cable.
And the distances are serious.
Oh, yeah. You're pushing 4K video up to 40 meters. So that is about 131 feet. Or if you need it, 1080p video out to 70 meters, which is around 230 feet.
Wow, over 200 feet.
And it handles high-speed USB 2.0 pass-through too. That is perfect for remotely controlling a PC with a keyboard, a mouse, or an interactive display from like way down the hall.
Wait, hold on. So I can run my 4K monitor and all my USB streaming gear from a completely different room.
You absolutely can.
But how does it power all of that without requiring, I don't know, a dozen messy wall plugs at both ends? That is where I get hung up on the mechanics of it all.
Well, what's fascinating here is the built-in PSE module.
PSE? What is that?
It stands for Power Sourcing Equipment. It basically allows the receiver to actually send power to the remote wall plate transmitter over that exact same Ethernet cable.
Oh, so no extra power bricks are needed at all.
None. Because the data signals are differential, the electrical power and the heavy data load can travel the exact same physical path without interference.
That is so clever.
Right. You just mount your transmitter on a conference room wall, and the receiver powers it entirely from the equipment rack down the hall. No electrician required.
That is amazing. But, we have this massive data and power capability running over a single wire. Does that actually hold up in a real-world environment?
No.
Especially where non-technical people are constantly interacting with it.
It really does. And if you look at the source vendor, HDTVSupply, they have a 25-year history and over 10,000 positive reviews to back that up.
Right. I actually saw a review from a customer named Victoria in LA. She deployed these exact matrix systems across multiple retail store locations.
Her feedback is a perfect example of why this matters.
Yep.
She praises these systems for being incredibly reliable and honestly so easy for her retail staff to use across different locations.
Because they don't have to worry about power bricks getting unplugged or like long HDMI cables failing on them. They just plug in and it works.
Yeah.
So what does this all mean for you listening? Advanced AV extension isn't just about longer cables. It is about, well, hiding the chaos. It simplifies the user experience and makes powerful tech accessible to non-technical staff.
It really is about achieving invisibility. Which leaves you with this final thought to mull over.
Let's hear it.
If a single Ethernet cable can now simultaneously carry 4K video, multi-channel audio, data, and power over hundreds of feet, what does the future of the truly single-wire smart home or office look like for your own workspace?